Hello everybody, I'm ThisWeirdGamer and I'm back with the Dead Linger Alpha. The Dead Linger Alpha build 006 had been released just earlier, for me earlier today I guess, or last night. Well, yeah, I think it was in the afternoon yesterday for America sometime, so during the night for me. And there has been a lot of changes for the Dead Linger. I will start off with some general changes, then look into the world generation changes, and then the gameplay changes. And this patch list is quite big, and I'm going to read the general changes off first, then I will go into the game and actually play. So I'll try to remember to put an annotation to the other parts of the changes if you want to skip this part, but there's some interesting stuff here as well. So let's start. Key binding controls can now be bound to different keys via the settings menu found in the main menu of the Dead Linger. Mouse bindings currently do not work, so you can go here to settings, can go to controls, and there you have it. There you have your controls, and if you go, for example, let's see, primary fire, and you can press a button, and I pressed V, and now V can also fire a weapon, and I'm going to keep that bound. Use flashlights as unbound, okay. Okay, so let's go back and back. So, other changes. The male survivor mask is brand new and looks much better in preparation for clothing and other customization features such as hair. So that's going to be interesting. You can customize your character with like skins, kind of like in Minecraft, and you can have hair and things like that. I guess it will help you with those clothes that you can pick up as well. So we'll be looking forward to that. Console commands now give more information when activated. I've not actually used any of the console commands. Players can now log in as server admin while playing on the server, so if they're the server admin they can log in if they have the password. Frame rate has been improved in multiple cases. This will be an ongoing process as optimizing the game further, as yeah, some people had frame rate issues. I never had a frame rate problem, but it seems like many people do. So that's been fixed, or not fixed, but improved. The chat box now announces when the player joins and exits the game. Previously I think it's only been when they join. There's no longer a blank button on certain pop-ups that only contain one option, i.e. okay. I didn't have that either. The backpack on the male survivor no longer fails to cast a shadow. Remember in one of my old videos, you can look the shadow, and the backpack made the shadow for that area go away. The server lists now uses a simpler, more readable font. Servers can now be passworded. Potential fix for a rare bug when loading screen would remain up after the game has loaded. The shadow algorithm has been improved a bit. Shadows now look cleaner. We will look at that in a bit as well once I log into the game. There's now new shortcut target commands augmented you can use when running the Dead Linger. New sounds for doors, kicking, hitting for zombies and survivors. The text in the in-game chat box and the build words and numbers are now larger and more readable. And in the menus, the escape key can now be used to go back one menu, and you can now view the settings menu except for graphics while playing the game. So you can change your key bindings while you're actually playing as well. You don't need to go back into the menu. So we will now log into the game and look at some other changes. Okay, and we're back. We're now in game. We are actually in a 2-story house. So let's find the stairs and go upstairs, and so I can actually prove to you that this is a 2-story house. There must be. Oh, I know where the stairs are. They're right here by the entrance. Of course they are. So yeah, we're upstairs now. You can look outside. Ooh, nice. It actually made a sound that worked. That's a big room, big empty room. The mattress halfway in the floor. Hey, this is Alpha. Just remember, Alpha. Don't complain about how the game looks or works. It's Alpha, and many things that might be wrong will be fixed. 12 dodge. So yeah, I must have started with an inventory that I had before at some point. I don't know which one it is when I played this, because last time I played I had a katana. Ooh, can that be used as a weapon? Drop this. Drop this. Guitar. Oh yeah. So this has been added. A guitar. We can use the guitar as a weapon. That's nice. So let's go over some of the world generation changes while I try not to get killed by zombies. So, massive. The world generation in the Dead Linger has been completely overhauled. You should experience a brand new, much more realistic world from 006 onwards. There are multiple new areas to find, including but not limited to rocky landscapes, grass plains, towns and rural farmland. There are now old barns, silos and fields of crops to be found in the farmland areas. Players should now always initially spawn in the suburban neighborhood or town. The spawn rate on handguns has been increased slightly, while the shotguns and rifle rates have been decreased slightly. Rotten food and melted candy spawns less often than it did before. A few more objects spawn where they previously did not. Military clothing spawns much less often in houses than it did before. Hallways and rooms inside houses are generally wider now. Houses generated now check for slopes better, and houses should rarely, if ever, appear underground or partially buried now. There are multiple new forest types. Forests are much larger and as well as much more dense. Stores and houses should no longer spawn double doors. 2 doors side by side are going into the same room from the same room. In the same room from the same room. As often as they did previously. Zombies are much denser in previously populated areas and less dense in rural and forests. There are scattered reports that they can sometimes be seen huddling in crowds as well. Stay alert. So that's so. Hey zombie. Aim for the head. Aim for the head. Yeah, he doesn't know me anyway. Okay, this is not the best weapon to use apparently. Who would have thought? Okay, yeah, so that was the two-story house, and can I climb out the window? Apparently not. How do I crouch? Is there a crouch P? Yeah, control. I can jump out the window while crouching, maybe? No? No? Okay. Yeah, maybe we should go over the gameplay changes. So give me a second while I scroll down here. Okay, so ladders are now climbable. To climb, walk to a ladder and look the direction you want to climb. Jumping will detach you from the ladder. Every ladder you encounter can now be climbed. Enjoy the view, survivors. Firearms now have recoil when fired. The system is not final and as from any feature feedback on our forums is welcome. Okay, let me kill this zombie quickly before he kills me. Die, die, die. That was close. Okay. Most food items now give slightly less hunger fill than they did before. Vegas rifle now contains 5 rounds at a time, up from 1. It is intended to be a 5-round bolt action rifle, but until that functionality isn't, it's a 5-round semi-automatic rifle, making it much more valuable than an Utina rifle. The readability on both 7.62 ammo boxes have been improved. The readability on the 12 gauge ammo boxes have been improved. Some items that have increase instead of decrease and vice versa in the tooltips have now been corrected. For example, firefighter pants no longer say they increase fire damage taken. When reloading guns, the survivors will now prefer to take rounds from the stacks with the lowest amount first. Fix the bug where the zombies couldn't hit the player from much further away as it was physically possible. Players can now merge stacks of items in the inventory. Pods of ammunition can now be merged and will automatically merge when picked up as well. The collision on store shelves have been improved. The collision on texture in the iconic water tower has been vastly improved and updated. Player walking speeds reduced to 4.1 down from 4.5. Sprinting and other speeds remain unchanged. When a player is killed, a message will now be displayed in the chat for all other players. There's now a gun click sound when the player tries to reload without ammo. Now we had that gun click sound before. Wait, I lost one of my pistols. But yeah, let's try stacking this onto here. Oh yeah, look, it's stacked. Obviously it only stacks to 30, so it won't stack anymore. Is that already loaded or something? No, apparently I just don't have any ammo for that. Where did my pistol go? I had a pistol. Oh, there it is. Dropped my pistol accidentally, apparently. There we go. That died. Zombie died. Okay, I can jump out the window up here, though. That's good. So I think it's just because of the collision with the walls, I guess. Oh, because there's actually a floor instead of a roof, because the roof does not have collision with res, but the floor must have, because otherwise people couldn't walk on it, and I guess that's why you can't really jump out of windows that well yet. But I'm pretty sure they'll fix that. Hello, you zombie, trying to follow me. So let's try some of these other biomes that we talked about, and I think I'll run around for a bit off camera, and if I find something, I shall show that to you. There's a forest over there though, so yeah, I'll be back. And hello. So I'm still in the same area, but I would thought you might want to appreciate the new roads. It's a bigger road here. And you see it goes on and doesn't cut off anywhere, at the well, over here at least it doesn't. Ooh, that might be a good weapon. But I can imagine it's at least better than the guitar. So let's pick that up. Well, there's some of those rounds for a gun that I don't have anyway. TV's randomly sitting around. Oh, food. I like food. I need food. Is that a toaster or a microwave or something? What is that? I don't even know. Huh. Interesting. So let's see if we can find any more food, because I needed that. I needed food. Now we've been in that room. Let's go upstairs. No, baseball bat, cricket bat. Oh, yay, yay, I got the pet rock. He's your best friend. Increases melee weapon attack speed. That's nice. Pet rock. Can I take him like somewhere? Or do I just keep it? I don't know how the pet rock thing works. So yeah, I'll just keep him here. Oh look, a gas mask. We already have one of those. Oh no, we have a service gas mask. I like the Soviet gas mask better. It looks cooler. Yes, zombie knocking on the door. Shut up. Trying just to find some food. Although there probably won't be any food upstairs, to be honest. Let's just run over to the forest now. Apparently there's less zombies there, so let's hope so. How's my food looking? I need food. I definitely need to find food. Your ammo, a book. The outside. Oh yeah, there's a new sound for hitting the doors, isn't there? Yeah. Door dead. Toilet, you got any food? You got any food in here? There's another pet rock. What's that? Is that food? Box of Zeds. Interesting. Box of Zeds. There's a table. Nice little table. Boom. There's still the sound glitches, as you may hear. Sometimes you don't hear anything. So as you hear, you don't hear anything. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yay. Let's take that. Let's drop this one. We don't have any ammo for you anyway. Meat cleaver sucks. Drop you. Let's wear that. Let's wear coat, yeah. Does the coat actually do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. Let's eat some. There we go. Other shoes. I think those are the ones I had before that give you protection. Oh no, you can jump and then crouch, and that will get you out the window. That's good. Tree over there. Hello, let's try out my new weapon. Oh, that's nice. I like this one. 3 hits. Just open to the inside. No, yeah. Food. Wait, there was 2. Even better. Ooh, 2 bananas as well. Some frying pans. So I guess this would be the kitchen. Open. Oh, be right back. Let's bash down the door instead. That took a while. Ooh, ammo. They have enough of this ammo that we don't have any use for anyway. Take some of this, so that will stack it. Stack it. There we go, that stacks it. And we can drop this again. I have shoes, which I don't need. Yeah, I'll take the speedy shoes instead. So, let's drop these. Anything in here? Anything interesting? Sporty family it must have been. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, so Zach, if you're watching this, I've never seen this before, but there's 2 doors. 2 doors on each other. I guess you fixed the 2 doors next to each other, but now there's 2 doors on each other. Okay, let's go to the forest. I want to see the forest. And I might cut some of this out, just so it doesn't get too long, or make it multiple videos. Okay, there's the shadows, as you see, they're less pixelated. Obviously, you can still see some pixelation in them, but they're much less pixelated than before. Have a nice running animation. The weapon still doesn't move, but they didn't say they did that, so that's fine. If you wanna, what you should do. Oh, look, a hitting animation. I don't think that was in before for the shadow. I mean, I don't think the shadow moved when I was hitting, unless I'm wrong, but I don't think it did. But yeah, you should check out the devlog video from Sandswept, because obviously they are making the game, they know more about it than I do. So maybe give it a shot on their YouTube channel. I think it's just called Sunset Studios. Ah! Ouch. Leave me alone. Just want to see the forest. Forest, 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 forest gump. I don't know, there's mods already, well, a few. One of them is like the weapons have blood over them and things like that. Some of them get rid of the bloom, but I like the bloom. I don't know, it makes it look better, like more realistic. I guess maybe it's harder for computers. But yeah, look, it's like the bloom between the trees. Ooh, look at this. Okay, we are back. My game crashed. That sometimes happens in the Dead Linger, but that's alpha. What do you expect? Anyway, for anybody who has frame rate questions about my frame rate is still at 30, like it. Well, because my fraps limits this to 30 when I record, though. When I don't record, it's around 70 actually, which is quite good. So yeah, I don't need any frame rate improvements, but apparently many people do. So yeah. You can appreciate the forest, and as they said, barely any zombies. Actually, no zombies. I've not seen a single zombie since I entered the forest, which is nice. It's a nice and peaceful area, but again, you can find no food here, so you're gonna have to leave it at some point. Oh, there's a zombie. Yeah, just when I said no zombies, there's one zombie in my little forest. Let's get rid of him. So once they actually add like the ability to build your own like base or whatever, yes, they will add that. You can for now the best place would seem a forest. Like you'll need to scavenge towns for lots of food. If you get storage spaces or the ability to store stuff, that's a very good idea to be in the forest, or like here outside on the field. They probably add some things to forest as well. Maybe, I don't know, animals, or just an idea. Add animals. Add, I don't know, apples from trees. Maybe there's some like apple trees. So this is another of the biomes. This is just a plains biome. Oh, and look what I see over there. Over there is a barn. Hello. I thought while I walked the rest of the way to the barn over here that I saw, I will read to you some of the known issues that they posted with this, with the changelog. So, sometimes players are unable to join servers if they have given incorrect password in the first attempt. If the problem is encountered, simply reset TDL in the order to clear the issue. Fall damage will not be added until we fix some issues with the players falling off the ladders when they shouldn't. There are some issues with binding mouse buttons currently. To avoid this issue, stick to only binding keyboard keys. There are some issues when in-game settings menu. Options currently do not take effect, but the game controls can now be viewed from the settings control menu. If you want to change these options, use the out-of-game settings menu found in the main menu. A bug where dubbing the blue sky of death sometimes occurs when the player is climbing the ladder. When climbing a ladder, sometimes you will experience your entire screen turning blue. You will have to disconnect and reconnect to fix this issue. In some cases, it may require resetting the Dead Linger entirely. We will likely hotfix this as soon as we can. Sometimes gun will vanish while traveling. To fix this issue, simply disconnect and reconnect. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, so there's a house here. It's like a farmhouse, barn house. So we'll go to the house first, and then we'll go into the barn, and then there's a big forest, and maybe behind the forest there'll be a watchtower. Maybe. Possibly. And there's a ladders on the silos, which we'll go up in as well. No, we don't need a block of wood. Plank of wood, rather. It's not really a block. What's that? Oh, just light. Just light. Pistol. We already have pistol. Anything interesting in here? No. Anything in here? Big room, big room. Big room. And here. we have... God damn it. Okay, let's go to the barn. But maybe there's zombies in the barn. Maybe Herschel's keeping zombies in the barn. That's Herschel's house, by the way. For any of you who watch or have read the comics of The Walking Dead or played the game. Herschel's in the game as well. Not too much though. Oh, I thought there were ladders. Maybe inside. Can we crawl inside though? That's nice. We're inside a silo. We can defend ourselves here. Let's get out. I thought these were ladder shafts, but sorry for the... Oh, there's the ladder. There we go. I thought it said ladders for silos somewhere. Okay, we're climbing up the ladder. Okay. It's pretty slow, which is kind of realistic, actually, because you can't really climb up ladders that fast. So, oh, God. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Mainly because we're going to go downwards if we look down, so... Oh, I can hit while I'm on the ladder as well. Can I do this and walk backwards? Yeah, but that's even slower. Okay. Okay. Moving to the richest safety bit. Oh, yeah. Let's go up here. Oh, look at the bloom. Look at the bloom. Everything's white and bloomy. Don't want to fall in here, though. Oh, we could. Yeah, okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. We're on top of a silo. Oh, look, there's a farm field. It's not corn, is it? I don't know what it is. Can we climb up this? No. Thought maybe. No, you can't. That's the house down there. And this is the silo. And since there's no fall damage, we can go. Whee! Aw. Oh, yay! Boom. Yeah, okay. Let's go into the barn and see if there's anything in the barn. Barn there's an upstairs, so there's downstairs bit. Maybe there'll be animals in there sometime. Oh, it just looks like a usual barn. Actually, this looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. You can go on this roof, and if you're there's a ladder, you can. So if you're ever chased by zombies, you can camp out on this roof and smack all of them that are trying to come. So let's go through the field. So that's the barn. The barns look really cool. That tree is also very nice. Very nice. Okay, so this... Oh, this is a cornfield, isn't it? Just less grown. Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. There's wheat fields as well. Oh, this is quite big actually. It looked small from up there. But I guess they hadn't loaded in yet. Okay, so whenever I logged into the game, oh well, for the last like 4 times, I logged into the game, walked like 5 meters and the game crashed. So it might have something to do with the update or something, like me exploring too fast, world having to load, and the server not, the thing not being able to cope. I'm not quite sure. So we'll just leave that for now, and I'll come back with another video later. I shall upload and render this, and you shall be able to see the Linger Alpha build 006. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked it. If you did, then maybe you can leave a like, and yeah, see you next time.